It's a new day, and we have a new champion. What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug. This is still a Fire Promoter on the PC with some mods. I am still your host and GM, Attack Slug, and I think now that 47 is no longer the VFG Heavyweight Champion, it's time for him to go on excursion and perhaps rebuild his popularity. That is the plan. So, let's say training expedition, if you will, is an excursion. So, 47, who is a D rank across the board in every single territory, we're sending you out somewhere else. And we're sending you to Japan for, I don't know, 6 months? Have a good one. So, have that travel and build some rep. Perhaps find me some fresh talent here for VFG. That'd be nice. So, there you go. Goodbye. I'll see ya on an expedition to Japan. Now, if you played Hitman 2016, that final stage was in Japan. Hokkaido. Good times. Anyhow, we're here today. Let's see who might want some more money. That seems to be the kind of thing that's happening a lot here. Oops, wrong button. And that is, the modern-day Maharaja is not happy with his paycheck. Jinder has a record of 2-4. So why in the blue hell would I pay Big Money Mahal that big money? I do not know. But let's go talk to him and see what he wants for this obedient. So Jinder, where you at, bro? He is a C here in America and a D everywhere else. He's only making 600. So honestly, sure, let's give him another 60 bucks here. Why not? There you go. He seems happy with it. Alright, sure. He's just happy to be here, folks. Anyhow, that out of the way, we do have 2 more spots on his roster, right? With our current gym, and let's check our training center. With this current gym, we can have 16 guys. We have 14 on the roster currently. Obviously now, 47 is on excursion, but he still works here. So we have 14 out of 16. We can hire 2 more. Unless we spend 135 grand to get even more of a larger gym to expand on that. But we don't have a coach, and we don't have a lounge. And right now, I'm not worried about those things at the moment. Perhaps when we hit 1 million, I'll start doing some more big spending. But right now, not so much merchandise. We're out of stock. Wow. That big show we had at the end of the year, plus yesterday's show, just blew it all out. Good God. Alright, so yes, we need 10,000 for some merch. We need 5,000 for some towels. Don't forget to bring a towel and some goods. So those shows were attended enough that they bought all the freaking merch at the shows. That's a good problem to have here for your boy. That means we're already at 42 here in expenses for the month, which is like, you know, I wanted to sign somebody, so let's see if we can sign somebody. We need more popular superstars here, and then we start to cut the less popular superstars here. We'll see. So that means our scouts are still scouting. We got a month and 2 months, and they found a whole fat lot of nothing lately, which has been a bummer. But let's offer a contract to somebody, because I want to fill this roster. So, who has good popularity? Sub-Zero is a showman, but he's A here in America. Can we sign Sub-Zero? Will he negotiate? 30 grand. Sub-Zero has signed with VFG. Oh yeah, we have Sub-Zero. Even as a showman, he signed. Now we're at 73 grand here. We're good on this month's spending. Let's see how our guys are at as far as their health. Ishimori's good. Pete Dunne. Yeah, alright. Yeah, everyone. Oh, Luigi. Gotta have a month off. Waluigi, you can work some still. That means we're at 13. Let's bring in 1 talent, book those matches, and have this show today. So, let's see who. But I would like somebody that's not a D ranking. But again, you got to pay guys what they're worth. Give me Bushi. I would love Bushi. Bushi's not returning my calls. He's like, nah, man. Tranquilo. Alright, so that didn't happen. I mean, look, I can't just keep inviting Ren Narita here. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's bring back Sean Spears. He was okay. Here we go. Sean Spears on the card. The chairman. Alright. Now, I do want to attempt some cross promotion. So that may have been a waste, but hey, how about New Japan? You have 8 guys. I have like 14 guys. Can we do a cross promotion deal? Shot down. They don't have enough guys. How many guys do you need? Do they have to have as many guys as I have? Does that have to be equal as, 14-14? Because that seems insane. Like, you're not booking that much of a card for 14 matches. Like, what are you doing? Okay, well, we'll try with Raw, I guess, because Raw has as many guys as we have next time. Anyhow, let's book today's event, I suppose. And at some point this week, I want to do some death matches on the show. So stay tuned for that. It's going to happen at some juncture. So we're going to get wild here on the show. But let's book our main event first. Singles match up with our most popular superstar. It's going to be Dante, who is an A rank here. Non-title matchup. And we'll take Dante versus, we just hired Sub-Zero, also an A. So Dante Sub-Zero, non-title matchup, should be a good time. We'll have him in his classic outfit there. And that brings in 686 off the gate. So, cool. Good times. We want to have, who else is popular here that we can book on this show? Let's see here. Corbin is a C. Who's the B? Mario is a B. So we'll book Mario. 1.5 year tag team champions. And Mario goes head to head with Kazuma Kiryu is an A here. I'm not sure when that happened. I don't think he used to be an A. But yes, Dragon and Dojima versus Mario doing it again. Now then, beyond that, Joker, who is our junior and is a C. So there you go with that. That should hopefully be a banger of a match. After that, we're going to book, I guess, Jinder versus Sheamus. That makes sense. So Sheamus, who is a C, versus, I want to say Jinder's a C or a D. Yeah, he's a C here in America, so we'll book that. And then we'll book, who else is even left to book here, as far as this card goes? I'm avoiding Ishimori, to be honest. King Corbin is a C, and also an A on attack and defense, which is pretty good to have. And we'll have Corbin go up against Waluigi. Why not? He's a D, but hey, why not? Bowser, who is fresh. We'll give Pete Dunne somebody else. So I guess Bowser and Shawn Spears. So, full house. I'm not going to book Ishimori. I'm not going to book Luigi. That is a full house on this card. Can I increase the price if I add another match? 4233. Alright, that's a higher price. And what if we say the opening match is going to be Pete Dunne versus the Bone Soldier. So, Pete Dunne and Bone Soldier. There we go. Full house. $60. That is $300,000 for those of you at home keeping track. So that to me is a fine show to put on with a main event of Dante and Sub-Zero. Looking forward to watching that. Let's confirm the card and get it on. Hopefully we crack 1 million, or at least get very close today on the show. And hopefully this card meets our audience's expectations in terms of match quality. So, Pete Dunne, Bone Soldier, first match. How do you begin? 76% is not bad as a start. And Bone Soldier, Ishimori gets a win. Holy cow, it's been so long. He is now 3-7. And that makes Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, 3-5. Wow. Sniper crossface. Good job, Bone Soldier. Finally getting a win here in I don't know how many freaking months. Crazy. Anyhow, Bowser versus the chairman, Shawn Spears. What do we have? 95%, and Shawn Spears beats our boy Bowser with a schoolboy. Oh, Bowser. Sucks to be you. That means you are 5-7, old boy. King Koopa. Schoolboy in 12 minutes. Sucks to be him. King Corbin versus Luigi. What do we have? Who is the winner? 90%. Too bad Waluigi time Waluigi on a roll here. He is now 7-3, whereas King Corbin is now 2-2. Okay, sure. That works for me. So far, this card is at 87%, which is great. We're having a good show today, finally. Anyhow, Sheamus and Jinder, please don't ruin this run we're having here on this show. Please, oh please, oh please, don't screw it up. 89% Crucifix Powerbomb, the Razor's Edge, as such. He had a name for that, I forget what it is. But there we go, Sheamus finally gets his second win. He is now 2-3, where Jinder is now 2-5. Maharaja. That brings us to our juniors. That is Ali and Joker. What do we have in this match? As our card is doing pretty well so far. Juniors stinking it up at 65, but Joker continues that winning streak. And so now Joker is 8-3. And Mustafa Ali, who just got here, is 1-2. So who can even get there to challenge Joker? That's the question. Much like 47 was holding that belt hostage, so is Joker. Mario and the Dragon of Dojima. What do we have? What can we do with Mario and Kiryu? As such, 89% drop kick from Kiryu wins the match. If you played Yakuza, drop kicks, so he's good at that. Anyhow, we have Kiryu here now is at 9-4. He is one of the original 6 in this federation, so obviously a huge amount of wins and losses. And Mario is now 4-6. So Mario needs some wins here. We'll see. And that brings us to the main event, non-title match. Our new champion, Dante, versus Sub-Zero. Let's get it on. Let's get a moving here. Here he is, folks. The new VFG Heavyweight Champion of the World, Dante. And he said, you know what? Bring me anybody else who might be a challenge to me, but I'm not putting that belt on the line this soon after just winning it. I want to see who is the competition here. And now we have a new challenger, a new hire here in the company. He says, you know what? I'm Sub-Zero. I've been in this gaming thing way longer than you have, and I am the man, and I will freeze you and knock your head off and whatever else. So here we go. Dante Sub-Zero. An interesting clash of styles here, I would say. So, what's it going to be? Who's it going to win? Let's get this thing underway. Immediate uppercut and an immediate hooks the leg, but not enough. Dragon screw, leg whip from Dante. Will he hit those Dante moves? Once again, I don't know what Sub-Zero's finisher is, so we'll see how this thing goes. But the two highest rated guys in this company right now in terms of popularity going head to head. Not even a one count. Not even happening. Dante laying in those fists and a big chop across the chest of Sub-Zero. Just immediate pinfalls in this matchup. Both men want to end it early, but it's not going to happen. Got that arm bar. And again, a big overhead throw from Dante. Sub-Zero all the way to the outside. But it's uppercuts, man, for days. And just a nudge with the foot into the chest. And again, punches from Dante. Chops from Dante. What you gonna do, Sub-Zero, when Dante hits that big running clothesline on you? You gonna freeze him? I don't think you will. Anyhow, to the corner from Sub-Zero, but fighting out. Strong style. Exchange. Back and forth. And Sub-Zero gets the better of that exchange. But Dante to his feet first. He is just that tough, folks. And stomping the leg. Working that leg. And will he quit? Will he tap? I don't think he will. It is too early in this match for that to happen here. But Sub-Zero raking the back. Stomping the back. Putting down Dante into the dirt. Off to the ropes. And then misses. Misses. Dante taking down Sub-Zero. Repeated knee stomps to the chest. But the sweep. The Mortal Kombat sweep. The classic. Should have kept doing it. Stomps to Dante. To the ropes. To the corner. And then monkey flip. He loves that monkey flip, folks. Perhaps, oh, Insaguri from Sub-Zero. Perhaps a prelude to his finish. Big scoop slam. Dante calling for it. Calling for it. Oh, man. To the rope, springboard, backflip senton, and a 2.9. That was bonkers. Alright, but Sub-Zero hitting that air raid crash on Dante. I had to think of the move. Like, what is that move? I just seen that on TakeOver. Anyhow, off to the ropes, Sub-Zero, and then DDT, float over DDT from Dante. Big elbow drop, bringing him down, making it happen. Missing the kick from Sub-Zero, and then in the corner, combination from Sub-Zero. Just repeated strikes and stomps his style. Oh no! What do we got from Dante? To the outside goes Sub-Zero. What was that taunt for? So I'm going to taunt you and toss you. I don't know. But a big kick from Dante to the top. Big elbow drop from Dante. And times 2 from Dante. Doing it and doing it and doing it big. And Sub-Zero raking the back and calling for it. Yo! That big Pele kick to the back of the neck. And missing those thrust kicks. Dante again laying in the punches and the slaps. And 1, a 2, a 2.9. Sorry, not going to get done on that, Dante. But he's calling for something. Something again. Big clothesline. Taker style. Alright. Bringing him down. Bringing him up. And Sub-Zero to the ropes. Big drop kick. Dante, both men down. Catching their breath. Exhausted at this juncture in the matchup. Dante from behind into the corner to Sub-Zero. And then sliced bread. Maybe, or perhaps a cutter. I don't know. But Sub-Zero countered it. My TV just blacked out. What's happening here? There we go. I hate this TV. I swear to God. Anyhow, slaps back and forth. Back and forth. Who wins? Sub-Zero! Super kick pate on Dante, who is not giving up just yet. Sub-Zero with the neck breaker. Both men down again. This match going past the 10-minute mark. What do we got? Big clothesline again. His go-to maneuver, dropping the elbow. Can he hit the Dante moves? But no, air raid crash. Again on Dante. Sub-Zero to the ropes. Missing the kick. But sweeping the leg as he does. Yo! Calling for it again, folks. What do you got, Sub-Zero? Big headbutt. And no. Here it goes. Here it comes. No. All right. He was stopped. He was stopped. The taunting never stops. But Dante moves was prevented. And again, a float over DDT from Dante. Pinfall 1, 2. And he got him on that DDT, folks. Didn't even need his Dante moves. So, there you go. Dante victorious in this non-title match against Sub-Zero. 87%. Not a bad end to a pretty good card. Average rating 84. So up from yesterday, thank God. Alright. That was a full card. That was a full house. Dude, look at that. We got more guys that are allowed in the venue. They had to call the fire department. We broke the fire codes. Shh. That's great. That's great. I love it. Dave of Impact won the Junior Championship. And we're over $1 million. So 400 grand from that. Man, that feels good. We got there. All Elite. I don't think you have enough guys All Elite. Believe me, I would love to fight All Elite or New Japan. But they just said Impact. Anybody you want some, come get some. But it hasn't happened yet. Anyhow, that brings us to March. Had the scouts found anybody? Seth freaking Rollins is on Monday Night Raw. The Monday Night Messiah is on Raw. And nobody worth signing. Alright, Ishimori and Kiryu. Okay, like that's an easy win for Kiryu, but I will definitely put it down in my notes. I would honestly love to trade Ishimori for Ishii, if anybody. Anyhow, that's the end of today's episode. I think pretty good all around, and we hit $1 million. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. Tune in for those. Watch them, like them, leave a comment, let me know. I'll see you next time right here, and I'm out.